Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Kim A, and I'm back with a new episode of When I First Heard. Let's get into it.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's me, Kim A, and I'm back for another episode of When I First Heard. And today, I want to see how y'all doing out there. I don't want to be rude. I'm okay. I'm more than okay, baby. I'm blessed, highly favored. Come on, God. And I'm excited, and I'm excited. Like I'm just so excited. And thankful. I hope everybody out there is having a great start to their August. It's my birthday month, and August, the number of 8, new beginnings, baby. Happy August. And today I'm going to be talking about a song that I feel like we as black people, we love this group. People, everybody love them. Everybody loves them, okay? But black people, they basically raised us, like my generation, and gave us an iconic movie, iconic music, an iconic legacy. I'm talking about the Temptations. And I know y'all like, what song are you going to do? Because they have so many hits, nothing but the hits. But today I had to call my sister, Kanisha, and I was like, Kanisha, help me with a song. And she was giving me, I was like, are you helping me or making it like harder? Don't make it harder on me in my Chloe and Halle voice, because she was giving me hits, like, and it was just so hard to choose. But I'm going to go with Ain't Too Proud to Beg, Sweet Darling. Please don't leave me, girl. Don't you go. Hey, and if I had to plead, baby, please don't leave me, girl. Don't you go. Hey, I'm gonna go with Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Baby, people not, guys, they're too proud. These social media days, they're too proud to beg. They're not even to beg. They're too proud to ask. Okay, it's just like we're not even asking you to beg. Well, not me, baby. I'm okay, but they're not asking you to beg out there. It's like just try a little bit, you know. But Ain't Too Proud to Beg, released in 1966. That's the year my mom was born, and you know they came from one of the, if not, I was gonna say the most legendary, but this probably has to be, to me, one of, well, no, it's like the most iconic record label that produced so many legends that we know, that we love, and that are still like so relevant to this day. Motown. And the song was produced by Norman Whitfield and written by Whitfield and Edward Holland Jr. I was surprised that like it wasn't like written by Smokey Robinson. I feel like Smokey Robinson, he produced and wrote so many songs for like different artists at Motown. So I was like, I'm surprised this wasn't a Smokey Robinson joint. But wait. Oh, okay, that was about Get Ready. But yeah, 1966, y'all was eating back then in the 60s, 70s. Y'all had Motown. Y'all had like Stevie Wonder and all of the great people. Y'all had artists back then. Now I see why the older generation, they look at like these new artists of our generation and they're not pleased, because I wouldn't be pleased either. We coming from Stevie Wonder, Patti LaBelle, the Supremes, the Temptations. We're coming from greatness, and to see, not to like, you know, piss on the new like comers, the new music, the new wave, but you can tell the quality of music has definitely changed over like the years. But you know, they said this is a new generation. It's not for like us that grew up on the greats, but you know, everybody gotta have their time. I'm gonna be talking about, you know, Ain't Too Proud to Beg, and the song, y'all, it peaked number 13 on the Billboard pop chart, okay? And was a number one hit on Billboard's R&B chart for 8 non-consecutive weeks. Child, I know it had to be popping. Like, look at the material. And I want to get into the lyrics because I feel like the guy's not coming like this no more. Ain't Too Proud to Beg. First of all, what used to get me with the Temptations was the instruments. I have a playlist on my Tidal. Shout out to Tidal. Love Tidal. On my Tidal playlist called The Instruments, though. Yeah, it's on Tidal. I don't know if I could share it, like if it's public, but it's called Them Instruments, though. And definitely the Temptations dominating, because I feel like I gotta add way more songs. But the way that this song opened, it's like, I know you wanna leave me. Like, I'm gonna grab you at the beginning, baby. I'm not giving you time to get settled, get your shoes, get your suitcase. No, I'm coming right out the door. I'm coming straight out the door, right there, okay? And he said, I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. I'm not giving up that easy. What do I look like? I know what I got now. If I had to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, because you mean that much to me. They're not confessing their feelings like this. They're not on wax, begging and pleading. People think they're too good to beg and plead these days. Shout out to Brandy, because Brandy did that song too, begging and pleading. But that's what, like, to me, that's what made a lot of like the older classic music like this so good, because them guys, they weren't afraid to be like emotional. Like, look at Boys to Men, look at like the Temptations, Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have so many different artists, especially male artists, Luther Vandross, Stevie Wonder. Like, they really will give it to you emotionally. They'll give you a dance track, but they gave you emotions. Everything, I feel like, was so full of love and emotion, like you felt it. Even if they were like a different person behind them songs, they made you believe, baby, this is real. I love you. We have emotions, we have feelings, and I'm not afraid to showcase it, you know? But he said, ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling. Please don't leave me, girl. Don't you go. Ain't too proud to plead, baby, baby. Please don't leave me, girl. Don't you go. Now this man said, now I heard a crying man is half a man with no sense of pride. But if I have to cry to keep you, I don't mind weeping if it'll keep you by my side. He said, you know what? Never mind looking soft. Never mind looking soft. Never mind me looking like a strong man in this moment. I need you to know that I'm really going through it without you. I don't care about the outside. I don't care. I'm not okay if we're not okay. A crying man is half a man with no sense of pride. But if I have to cry to keep you, I don't mind weeping. I don't mind showing emotion if that means I'll get to keep you here. They're not singing like that no more. They're not giving those feelings. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling. Please don't leave me, girl. Don't you go. Ain't too proud to plead, baby, baby. Please don't leave me, girl. Don't you go. This man said, if I have to sleep on your doorstep all night and day just to keep you from walking away, let your friends laugh. Even this I can't stand, even this I can stand. I'm sorry. He can't stand that. He don't care if the friends laughing. He need this is what we don't. He need everybody to see that he's going through it. He don't care about his ego, anything. He's in love. He want this lady back. I'm not too proud to beg. I'm not too proud to sleep on your doorstep to let you know I'm outside. I don't care if you trip and fall. At least you're going to trip on me. I'm here. He said, because I want to keep you any way I can. He didn't mind being stepped on. He didn't mind anything. His back, waking up the next morning, he was committed to showing this woman that he loved her so much that I don't mind being in pain. I don't mind looking like a fool. I don't mind losing sleep, anything. I just want you back. And I miss that. The fact that this song came out in 1966 and I was born 10 plus years later and it still hits My generation loved the Temptations. That's a legacy. To carry that over like several generations, it's crazy. And they really did that with this song. Temptations, they don't have a bad song. Every song, the instruments is crazy. I was like torn in between the two, the three, the four, the five, the six, because I saw My Girl. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Get ready, Sophie, 5, 4, 4. Like they have bobs. You gotta smile so bright. You could have been anything that you wanted to, like tell. And it was preaching, giving you a word. You could do anything. Shout out to the Temptations. And these songs will forever live on. Forever. Especially within the black community, because we do not play about the Temptations. The Temptations movie, their what is it? What would it be called? What is it? Biopic movie, whatever. I can't think of the word. Child, I'm old. don't play. I'm old, but I feel like they had the best outside the Jackson 5 All American Dream. The Temptations definitely, and of course, what's love got to do with it? But the Temptations top 3, definitely like not number 3, the movie. And it was just iconic. We still quote it to this day. Like it's just, man, oldest, like all of it's just iconic. And I miss this type of music that made women feel appreciated and loved. And it's just, I know we have artists out here today that's making great music, won't deny it, but I feel like we don't get the same feel that we once felt with the music back then. It was different. It felt different. Thank you all for listening. It was short and sweet because the song, it's, the chorus, it repeats a lot, but the message is there. It's powerful and it's loving. It makes me reminisce about like being a kid, being at like different picnics and barbecues, and the older people would start playing their music and they would put on Temptations, and it just felt good back then. I didn't know what they was talking about, but it was just like a vibe. You can tell, you could feel it. And yeah, thank y'all for listening. Shout out to music. Shout out to Motown, Berry Gordy. Like, shout out to black people, okay? My name is Kim A. K Brand on all things social media. Be sure to follow me. Be sure to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kim A Presents Green Means Go. Follow me here on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, wherever you follow me. When I first heard with Kim A, and tell your friends about me. Don't keep me a secret. Okay? Okay. And take care. Bye-bye.